Hello and welcome back to the Delmarva Sports Insider. Now, with it being the second week of June, all spring sports have come to a close and state titles have been spoken for. But of course, shortly following the conclusion of each season, the all-state teams are announced, and for 3 girls at Sussex Tech, well, their names made the list. Girls soccer at Sussex Tech was well represented when the all-state teams were announced earlier this month. For the first time since 2013, the Ravens had 3 players named all-state. Kira Short joining an elite group on the first team, while Ella Marsh and Val Welton were recognized with second-team honors. Short extremely excited and happy about both this past season and, of course, first-team honors.
Overall, I think that we had a pretty successful season. At first, it wasn't so great, but it turned out to be just incredible with the girls that we had coming together. We started winning games. We went on this amazing win streak, and it was just super successful and super exciting to be a part of. And then later on, when I was named first team All-State, I was super excited, not just because it was an honor that I had earned, but because I knew that collectively as a team, Coach had told us that if one person earns an honor, it's something that the entire team has earned as a whole.
We strive to develop positive relationships and team unity, and it's really important to have those facets regardless of wins or losses. So I'm blessed to have them in my life. Hopefully we make influences on them, but you know, it's a team effort to have a quality season and enjoy each other, and I think they enjoyed the process.
Talk about enjoying the process. Sophomore Val Welton selected to the all-state second team and caught a bit off guard.
I was shocked that the 3 of us got it, because I don't think a lot of Sussex Tech girls, besides, I know we're skillful girls, we try with our hardest and everything, but I don't really think that, we get picked for that. So I was shocked that 3 of us managed to do it out of, the whole county, so that was, exciting, too.
This isn't unfamiliar territory for Ella Marsh, who has now joined the All-State team for the 2nd consecutive year.
I was really excited because I had made All-State last year, but I had made 3rd team All-State, and I really, even though I didn't care what I made, I really wanted to do better than I did last year, subconsciously. So when I found out that I made 2nd team All-State, I was just really happy, and I was really grateful to my team as well, just because I know without them I wouldn't have been able to make that position at all.
Great time hanging out with the girls from Sussex Tech earlier this week, along with head coach Carlos Villa, who mentioned how optimistic he is about next season, especially taking into consideration how much talent the team will be bringing back. Guys?
Very good and very cool. Very lucky those young ladies are. Can't wait to see what they have next year. That's right. All right, switching gears to some local hoops. And speaking of guys that are going to be bringing it next year, the Maryland Supreme Summer League is in full swing in Snow Hill. It offers high school level basketball players the opportunity to get familiar with potential teammates, coaches, and styles of play on a more developmental stage. It's in its 3rd year now, and currently has 9 Lower Shore schools participating, including Stephen Decatur, Y-High, Snow Hill, Chrisfield, Pocomoke, Woodbridge, Indian River, Sussex Tech, and Washington High. League organizer B.J. Johnson says all around, everyone participating benefits from a league like this.
Well, the state allowed us after the last spring sport to coach our team, so we take advantage of us. It's going to get bigger and bigger, and that's what we want. But the good thing about this is it's structured, and the kids are playing, and they're playing under the guidance of their coaches, playing the right way.
Now, I'm not going to be bitter, but when I was in high school, you couldn't just play with the team that you were. You couldn't officially say that you were going to do that, along with having your head coach. But a league like this, like I said, having your head coach there and having the guys that you're going to be with when the fall comes, it's definitely something that you can't take for granted.
Build chemistry, get familiar with some schemes, absolutely.
Exactly.
And it helps us scout things out.
Exactly right. And we'll be having coverage of that right here on DSI all summer long. We will be there. All right. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, Haley's going to Ravens OTAs. Well, she went to OTAs. It'll all make sense after the break. Stick around. You're watching DSI.
I'm Madison Hawkston. I play soccer for Indian River, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.